underway in Edgar Martinez Drive. Welcome to T-Mobile Park. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the New York Mets taking on the Seattle Mariners. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about set to go. Our starter in this one, Luis Castillo.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Here's Brandon Nimmo.
The afternoon for the Mets. The left-hander, Brandon Nimmo.
The line to kick the pitch. Fastball in for a strike, and we are underway.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
This one in the air, center field. Rodriguez settles underneath it, hauls it in for the out. Let's take a peek at the Mets lineup here. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singing.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These players have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the...
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Tattooed to Tatertown and gone. He leaves the yard to right. And the Mets jump in front. It's 1-0.
Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Now up to hit, Francisco Lindor.
0-1.
One down, base is empty. Right through there for a strike.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
That one ripped. Caught just side of the wall.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up he'll find a hole.
2 outs, base is empty. And stepping in for New York, Pete Alonso. Fastball for a strike. Alonso goes 6 feet 3 inches, 29 years old, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. He swings and fouls one off.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
The 0-2. Deep drive down the line. Foul ball.
Well, good solid contact right there. Just a bit out in front of that fastball. Got to try to stay on that backside just a little bit longer and see if you can do some damage.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. 2 outs, base is empty. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Hammers that one deep left field, and forget it. A gigantic blast. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add on. It's 2-0. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
So 2 away with nobody on. Here's Starling Marte. There's a swing and a drive. Bangs off the wall. Now he'll turn for second. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on a tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
Now it's DJ Stewart. And first offering is fouled off. Marte stands at second with 2. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
So 2 on with 2 away. And next for the Mets, Francisco Alvarez. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting. Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. A massive home run. Their 3rd home run of the inning. And they tack on 3. It's 5-zip. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
So 2 down. So up next for New York, Brett Beatty. Hard on the ground to first. France steps on the bag. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. And we're back. And towing the slab here, Jose Quintana.
Leading up for the Mariners, the shortstop, J.P. Crawford.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
5-run lead after their first at bat. That is huge at this point, but you've got to keep the attitude to keep your foot on the gas. Don't let that team back in this ball game. Cruise to the finish line, but do it with intention.
Squeezes it. 1 up, 1 down. And now it's Julio Rodriguez.
The center fielder, Julio Rodriguez.
And a foul ball. The Mariners knew what they had. Signed him in July of 2017 for a little under $2 million when Rodriguez was just 16 years old out of the Dominican Republic. Marte makes the grab for the second out.
Batting third, the second baseman.
The batter now, Jorge Polanco. Out there to center. Bader sizing it up. And he makes the catch. And that is that. Top of the second, and now Bader up to the plate. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. This one drilled to left. No doubt about it as they add on more. Gone. And they add to their lead. It's 6-0. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish.
Manager out of the dugout. So out of the bullpen for the Mariners, Carlos Vargas.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game. Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
When you see a ball come off the bat like that, you know it was pretty much a perfect swing. And for me, I start wondering, and I'm looking on the computer, what was the exit velocity? This time 106.
Here's Francisco Lindor. Rodriguez makes the catch. Runner tags at second. And now a wide throw to third. Applies the tag, and they get two. Double play.
Well, we assume it, but not all double plays are 6-4 threes or something like that. Right there, it's just sort of a combination of good defense and poor base running, and probably more of the latter. That's a big turn of events in this inning, though.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. In comes the run from third to add on. It's 7-0. Now the tag at second, and he's out. Trying for two. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now for Seattle, Mitch Garver. Fought off foul. Quintana, a former All-Star. He features a sinker, a four-seamer, a curve, a changeup, and occasionally mixes in the slurve. Here comes a pitch. The punch out there, and that's the first out. Now the Mariners catcher, Cal Raleigh. And it's fouled away. One out, base is empty. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. Kenny Jansen doing home plate duties in this one.
Not a huge strike zone from Jansen, so he can't really be called a pitcher's umpire, but he does like the bottom part of the strike zone. We may see some pitchers steal a few strikes down there, especially the ones right below the knees. That's if their catcher can present it properly.
Well, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
Snap throw to first. And he's back standing. Swing and a ball popped up. McNeil drifts towards it. Puts it away for the out. Out number 2.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Foul ball. Raleigh, the runner at first with 2 gone. Right through there for a strike. And he gets back in. Two outs. Up the middle, into the outfield, base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Now batting Mitch Haniger. Right side, hard hit. Toss to Alonso, and they take care of Haniger. Back in Seattle, top half of the 3rd inning. And now Starling Marte. Vargas back to work. Fastball for a strike.
No ball, 1 strike.
That one is absolutely belted. And it's a 1-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. In safely with a double, his 2nd of the day.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
So man aboard. So now here's the Mets DH, DJ Stewart. That one ripped. Going, gone. He'll circle the bases. It's 9-0. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here.
This one absolutely screamed out of here, Singy. A laser. StatCast tells us it.
Hurry and didn't go that far because of the launch angle being a little flatter, but clearly it had all the velocity it needed to leave the yard.
Next to hit, Francisco Alvarez. That pitch in for a strike, and it's 0-1. On the ground. Into the outfield, base hit.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Here's the third baseman, Brett Beatty. And that is in for a strike. It's 0-1. 2 runs across in the inning. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2. And they'll do it again. And that one hammered. Haniger ranging back. And that one is out of here. A 2-run homer. Second home run of the inning for him. It's 11-0.
No matter how this outing ends.
Austin Vogt taking over on the mound. He's into the game with the bases empty. Bader in the box now. No balls and a strike. Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter. Luis Severino. 0-1 down. In the air, left field, down the line, and puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one away. So the lineup flips over. Now, Brandon Nimmo. Now fly ball to right center. Rodriguez heads towards it. Nabs it. And there are 2 outs. Jeff McNeil stands in. He's already homered in this game.
Jeff McNeil.
Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touchdown for a hit. Around first and hustling for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. The relay throw. And he's out. Knocked down, and that ends the inning.
Well, it looks like he got a little greedy right there going for the triple. He was already in scoring position. You got to hold up right there unless you're absolutely sure. The defense says thank you very much as they head back into the dugout.
So remaining in the game defensively, Luis Severino. He pinch hit last half inning, but now he's in a position he's not familiar with at all. Seems like a questionable move here. Here's Luis Arias.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
The wind of the pitch. That one finds the zone. That's strike 2.
0-2.
Swing and a ball hammered left field. Nimmo going back on it. Hauls it in on the warning track.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, J.P.
Back to the top of the Seattle order. And now the shortstop, J.P. Crawford. Flied to right his first time. That one lifted to left. Nimmo hauls it in, 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Now the number 2 hitter, Julio Rodriguez. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Hit hard on the ground to short. Tosses to first. Rodriguez out of the play. And welcome back to the ballpark as we go to the top of the 4th. And stepping in for New York, Francisco Lindor. Right side. Haniger has a beat on it. Makes the catch. And a quick out, number 1. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. He's already homered here in this one. Lifted to left center, way back there, and that is gone.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
In one, hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. The throw to second is offline. And now the Mets DH, DJ Stewart. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Stretches out and hauls it in. Runner tags at second, and he's up to third safely with 2 gone. Francisco Alvarez up now for the Mets. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Swing and a ball lined out towards center, and that's the 3rd out. The Mets do pick up a run on this solo blast. And bottom of the inning, and stepping in for the Mariners, Jorge Polanco. As the lefty gets to work. Right through there for a strike.
Here's something cool, Boog. When they finished building T-Mobile Park back in 1999, they actually opened it up in the middle of the season. I remember as a rookie with the Chicago White Sox, we opened the season at the Kingdome, and then when we came back later in the year, we were playing at T-Mobile Park. It's a beautiful place, great scenery from center field, and I always enjoyed playing here. No, that's not the
designated hitter, Nick Garver.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change. Now on the bump, Edwin Diaz.
Power slider guy, Boog. He throws it hard and gets a lot of late movement, so it's tough to pick up.
Garver now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Swings through that one.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Goes down looking.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
The Mets up big in this one. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Alonso makes the grab, and that'll do it. No runs, no. New inning getting started. Now the third baseman, Brett Beatty.
The third baseman, Brett Beatty.
Both back to work. And a base hit up the middle. And the leadoff man aboard. Here's the center fielder, Luis Severino. Right down the chute. That's strike one. Righty delivers. Line drive, base hit.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it does.
That one ripped. And it's off the wall. Haniger whips it in quickly. They hold him at third base, and now the bases are loaded. And now here's Jeff McNeil.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
To first, maybe a 2-ball. To Crawford for 1. They get the out, but the run scores and the Twin kill him.
It's always great when you can add a run, but in this situation with the bases loaded, double play is kind of a rally killer.
And now it's Frankie Lindor. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Raley sizes this one up. He's got it. And that is out number 3. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now for Seattle, Ty France. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Corrals it. And there's one away.
The left fielder, number 20. Luke.
And up next for Seattle, Luke Raley. Just missed.
Not giving him a pitch to hit there isn't a bad thing. He's dealing with a great first pitch hitter up there.
Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1. Lined, and that's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Now around second, going for third. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Popped up. Lindor sizing this one up. And it's caught for the out.
The third baseman, number 16.
So digging in, Luis Urias. Fly to left his first time. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. That one fouled off. And the righty deals. Got him. Third out, and that ends the frame. Mariners leave 1. Here's Pete Alonso. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those 2 he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now at the dish.
The pitch. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And he's gone yard again. That's his 3rd home run of the game. And they tack one on the board. It's 14-0. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive.
Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Trent Thornton.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same.
Oh, now this one's high and deep, way back there, on its way, gone.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
At the plate, Francisco Alvarez. This one smoked on its way out of here. They go back to back. His 2nd home run of the game. It's 16-0.
Back-to-back home runs, and they keep adding to their lead.
And now Brett Beatty takes it in for the out.
Nice swing and good solid contact. That ball was smoked, but needed a little more lift to get into the outfield gap. Maybe a little more backspin.
Ripped on a line. Rodriguez makes the catch, and that'll do it. Bottom of the 6th. Here's the Mariners' leadoff man, J.P. Crawford. Swing, and this is ripped down the right field line. Way back there. Out of here.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Next offering is fouled back.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
Caught him looking for the K.
The batter, number 7.
And stepping in for the Mariners, Jorge Polanco. In the air, left side. Nimmo has it sized up. And there's 2 down. Two outs, base is empty. Here's a big power threat. Mitch Garver. There's a strike. The Mets up big in this one here in the bottom of the 6th. Now this is in the air down the line. Reaches out for it, but can't make the play, and it drops foul in the corner. Andy Ochoa gets under it and pops it up. Lindor has a beat on it. Brings it in. And that'll do it. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. We're through 6 full. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Taylor Saucedo.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like
oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone.
Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And, you know, he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. And gone. Another homer. He's done it again. His 2nd homer of the game. It's 18-1.
First pitch swinging, and he got the fastball. He knew exactly what to do with it, too.
No question about this one. It's out of here. That was blasted to the moon. And they tack on to their lead. It's 19-1. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth.
New pitcher for the Mariners, Gabe Spire. Makes the catch up against the wall. Starling Marte up to hit.
He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
Marte retired, and there's 2 away. So up next for New York, DJ Stewart. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Full extension, makes the catch. Back at T-Mobile Park, bottom of the 7th. Now the Mariners catcher, Cal Raleigh. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Righty reliever out of the pen, Phil Bickford.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
The 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Right-hander kicks, deals. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
5 foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like. But you got to love this battle. Just wondering who's going to blink first. No, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there. And I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Ripped to short. Lindor on to first. 2 up, 2 down. Now the left fielder, Luke Raley. Swing and a pop-up. Lindor moving under this one. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the catcher for the Mets, Francisco Alvarez. And a pitch. This to third. Urias to first in time. First out in the top of the 8th. Here's the third baseman, Brett Beatty. Swung on, belted. That's going back. Back some more. And that ball is out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 20-1. Into center. Dives and makes the catch.
Just a great job of concentration there as he leaves the ground to go airborne to make a diving catch. That's a tough play, but he got the job done.
That one ripped right center field. That's down. One hops off the wall. Round second, digging for third. The relay, and he's out. Up, down, and that ends the inning. Back in Seattle, ready for the bottom of the 8th. Now it's the right fielder, Mitch Haniger. And a foul ball. Taking over on the mound for the Mets, Jorge Lopez.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
And the right-hander deals. Foul ball, still 0-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. The 0-2. He goes down looking.
Clearly looking out over the plate on that outer third, and that pitch finished right down the middle, just a little bit in, and he couldn't pull the trigger.
Urias, batting with one down, takes a strike. Base is empty, one away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Kicks and fires. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And he deals. Ground ball up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. So that will bring up the top of the order with one away.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the shortstop at the plate, J.P. Crawford. Bounce to the right side. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
The center fielder,
Julio Rodriguez up next for the Mariners. Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. And that one is going to go. He sends it out of here. And they throw 3 on the board. It's 20-4.
Sitting first pitch fastball, and that's what he delivered. He guessed right, squared it up, and he made it look way too easy.
was one of those home runs where you really don't know if he got enough of it off the bat. I mean, he put a good swing on it clearly, but I wouldn't say he really got the sweet spot on the bat. The exit velo wasn't anything too impressive, but it had all it needed for him to circle the pillows.
The pitch. That one hit to right. Marte moves under it and makes the grab. 2 down.
Now batting, the designated hitter,
Mitch Garver up to hit here. In there, and it's 0-1. Look out!
That hit him.
And it hit him.
Oh, I'm just happy to see that got him in the shoulder instead of up a little higher. That was so close to being dangerous.
Shintaro Fujinami gets the ball now.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
This one in the air. Lindor under it. He's got it, and that will end the inning. 3-run shot for Seattle. Through 8 full, you're dialed into the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the 9th. Here's the second baseman, Jeff McNeil. And a pitch. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Some hitters are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Left-hand hitter waits. Liner, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
I mean, come on, have a game. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. Pulls that one foul. Runner at first with no outs here. That's in there. And that is strike 2.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very.
And here it comes. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Francisco Lindor takes him deep. He's done it again. His second homer of the game, and they add a pair. It's 22-4.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time. Took a direct path to the ball. Excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Gregory Santos gets the call from the pen.
Gregory Santos.
And next will be the Mets cleanup hitter, Pete Alonso. That's in there. That's strike 1.
No ball. 1 strike.
Nobody out with a pair of runs across in the frame here at the top of the 9th. Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul. The pitch. Down on strikes. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th.
Gosh, here it is. Hit it. 3-pitch strikeout. All fastballs. Man, he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch right now.
And that one fouled off. That one ripped. Raley going back. And it hits the fence. Throws to second. And he's got a double, his 4th hit.
Put a pretty good swing on that one as he drove it out to deep left. Didn't quite have the right combination of launch angle and exit velocity to get it over the fence, but you're never going to be disappointed with extra bases.
1 down. DJ Stewart up now for the Mets. A rope into right, and that's a base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with 1 out.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Stepping in, Francisco Alvarez. Line drive, base hit, and a run comes in. The throw in. The tag out. Brett Beatty up now for the Mets. That's out to center field. Rodriguez makes the grab, and that's the inning. 3. And we're back. And here's the first baseman, Ty France.
The first baseman.
Hit in the air, right field. Marte moves under it, hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
Now batting, the left fielder, Luke.
He's 2 outs away. And the batter now, Luke Raley. Hard hit left side. Toss to Alonso. Now only 1 out remaining.
Next to Seattle, the right fielder, Mitch Haniger.
And now the right fielder, Mitch Haniger. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Oh, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. You talk about.
Sends it to center, and that's going to do it. He puts it away, and that'll do it. The Mets slug their way to a win in this one.
Well, this was a total team effort, using 6 pitchers in this ball game to get the win. Outstanding job of passing the baton. The next pitcher stepping up and getting it done. You got to give them a lot of credit because this is not easy to do. We'll see how it affects them over the next couple of days.
Well, this one ends in a blowout. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 29 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Welcome to St. Louis and Busch Stadium, home of the Cardinals since 2006. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the New York Yankees taking on the St. Louis Cardinals. First pitch coming at you right after the break. So just about set now. And towing the slab, Sonny Gray. What do you look for here?
Power pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way, because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger, the fastball will beat them.
Ready to go? And stepping in for the Yankees, DJ LeMahieu. The wind of the pitch. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Edman going after it. And there's one down. And time now to check out the New York Yankees lineup. We could be in for a power showcase today with the wind blowing out. A lot of lift and separate, Chris.
We know hitters are in this era definitely trying to hit the ball in the air regardless of the conditions, but I think even a little more so there's margin for error if you can get the ball up in the air. So, you'll see at times, I'm sure, with 2 strikes, what looks like a half swing that can get out of the ballpark with a hitter who's got decent pop.
Warning track, wall, and you can touch them all, baseball man. A gigantic blast. And just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0.
The sun rises and Aaron Judge hits a home run. That's a pretty normal day in the world of baseball. That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow through to drive it out of here.
Clobbered to right field, way back, gone. Another one. Back-to-back homers, and they boost their lead. It's 2-0.
You almost feel bad for the baseball when Juan Soto hits it. His swing is so powerful. Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
1 out, base is empty. And now it's Giancarlo Stanton. And that one is lifted in the air. Nootbaar moves under it. He makes the grab. That's out number 2.
That is it. The first baseman. Anthony
2 outs, base is empty.
Rizzo.
And here is Anthony Rizzo. Gray, 34-year-old vet. He joined the team as a free agent. There's a swing and a drive. And that one's gone. He'll touch them all. And they add a run. It's 3-0.
And that shot makes their grip on the lead even tighter. No, Boog, clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, batter gets rewarded. Did a nice job of getting to the pitch and hitting it hard enough to get over the fence.
Here comes Gleyber Torres. Two outs. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. And they add on. It's 4-0. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat.
So let's take a closer look inside the numbers. That blast from StatCast, 113 miles an hour off the bat, Singy.
And it just flew out of here, Boog. Even if you only heard the ball hit the bat, you knew that was a home run. I mean, he put a perfect swing on it, and the numbers back it up.
Here's Alex Verdugo. There's a strike.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
And a rope into center field, base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
In the air, left field. Drops into the glove. And that is that. They get 4 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and leave 1. On to the bottom of the first. The Yankees 4 and the Cardinals coming up. Back here at Busch Stadium. Starting on the mound in this one, Carlos Rodon. What do you got on him, Chris?
He has a great ability to command a game, Boog, but in order for that to happen today, he's got to limit damage, make smart pitches, and avoid big innings. If he were a golfer, we'd say he needs to avoid any double bogeys out there, and if he does, his scorecard is going to look pretty good at the end of the day.
The lefty fires. Brendan Donovan leading things off and takes a strike. And that one wrapped foul. Rodon ready. Here comes Donovan. Checks his swing. Appeal to third. Yes, he did. That's a swing. Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
1 out, base is empty. Splits the plate, and the count is 0-2. That's a little bit low.
It's a good take.
And the pitch. Hot shot to third. Throws to first in time. And here this afternoon, 2 quickly away in the bottom of the first. All right, let's take a look at the lineup. We could be in for a power showcase today with the wind blowing out, a lot of lift and separate, Chris.
Well, we know guys are in this era definitely trying to hit the ball in the air regardless of the conditions, but I think even a little more so there's margin for error if you can get the ball up in the air. So, you know, you'll see at times, I'm sure, with 2 strikes, what looks like a half swing that can get out of the ballpark with a guy who's got decent pop.
That one off the mark. 3 balls, no strikes. Nolan Arenado waiting for a turn at the plate. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Soto makes the play, and the inning is over. Second inning set to go, and here's the catcher, Austin Wells. Gray back to work. Clobbered to right field, way back, gone. That'll fire up the dugout, and they tack one on the board. It's 5-zip. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here.
This looks like extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And that's a double.
Everything came together for him. Pretty much a model swing.
Left-hander out of the bullpen, John King.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stat.
That one is absolutely belted. Back, gone. Another homer. It's their 2nd home run of the inning, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 7-0.
He wasted no time in that at bat, swinging at the first pitch, and he punished it.
And now it's Juan Soto. Line drive, knocks it down. He decides to eat it, and the defense comes away with nothing.
4 hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. Now that's smacked to right center. Rings it in with a nice running grab. And there's one down.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up he'll find a hole.
Man at first. And up next for New York, Anthony Rizzo. Swing and a drive, deep right field. That ball's carrying. Out of here. Their 3rd home Run of the inning, and they add a couple more. It's 9-0. Gleyber Torres up to hit. That's in there, and that's strike one. One down, base is empty. That one ripped. Gone. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. His second home run of the game, and they add to their lead. It's 10-0.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Andre Palante takes over on the mound.
And he's got a big-time breaking ball to contend with. Hitters going to have to pick it up early if they're going to have any chance.
Alex Verdugo, the next to hit. That one finds the zone. Strike one. The big 6 spot already on the board this inning here at the top of the second. Now a screamer into the outfield. Get out of town. It just got out of here. And they add to the lead. It's 11-0.
Back-to-back home runs, and these guys look so dominant right now. A pitcher might want to check and see if he's tipping his pitches or not. But I tell you what, if this was basketball, that opposing team would call a timeout to try to slow down this offense.
Next to hit, Anthony Volpe. And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and deals. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Patrick Johnson calling the balls and strikes.
Pretty standard zone for Johnson. Sometimes he might get a little jumpy, a little excited and expand the zone, but usually you at least feel like the pitcher on the mound is earning it, and that's important because you got to make players earn it.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Got him looking, and he didn't like the call.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Wells stands in now and watches strike 1. Next offering in there for a strike. 0-2.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
That's a hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
He was all over that one. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Back to the top of the Yankee order. Up to the plate steps DJ LeMahieu. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And forget it. A 2-run shot. And they tack on to their lead. It's 13-0.
First pitch hacking, and it paid off for him in a big way. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
2 outs, nobody on. And next for New York, Aaron Judge. Lifted to left center, way back there, and that is gone. And he's gone yard again. His 3rd home run of the game, and they boost their lead. It's 14-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. A 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
New pitcher for the Cardinals, Andrew Kittredge.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Juan Soto now. He's already homered in this game. And that's in there for strike one. Two down, nobody on. Smoke to right center, and this one's gonna go out of here. A massive home run. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they add a run. It's 15-0. He put a charge into that one.
That was a lightning swing right there. No doubt about it. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. Fastball for a strike.
0-1.
Two outs, base is empty. Smash down the left field line. Dives for it. Got it. Makes the play.
One of the most fun and exciting things you can do as an outfielder. You lay out, you make a diving catch, and you end the inning. That gets the team fired up in the dugout.
Bottom half of inning number 2. Here's Nolan Arenado.
Third baseman.
And when you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list.
Stud. When you look at players like this, you play that hot corner, got to be pretty courageous over there with the way balls come off the bat. That's the kind of guy that every year you expect him to be in the All-Star game and have a gold glove, if not a platinum glove.
And the 1-0. There's a strike. 95 of that one. So what are the skills you look for that make a really good defensive third baseman that elite?
Well, Boog, one of the things I think about immediately are just the feet. Does he have good feet? Is he able to quickly react? And when you have good feet, you've got soft hands. And soft hand defenders are able to make tough plays look easy.
The pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away.
When you look at the ability to save runs defensively, but then also put runs up on the scoreboard, that's the kind of player that every championship team needs to have.
The wind of the pitch. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
No, that's not the best two-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
Wilson Contreras in the box now. No balls and a strike. Fly ball down the line. Soto pulls it down, and there's two gone. Two outs, base is empty. Here's Nolan Gorman. And there's a foul ball. The Cards with a lot of ground to make up. Bottom half of inning number 2. Rush to right. This one's got a chance. Out of here. Home run. A solo shot. And they're on the board. It's 15-1. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs. Good eye in that spot. Swing and a pop-up. Volpe under it. And that is that. One for the Cardinals on the solo home run. We played too full. You're watching Yankees baseball on the show, NYC. Top half of the third inning, and stepping in for the Yankees, Anthony Rizzo.
You know, Boog, from time to time, players mix up their routine if things aren't going their way, and Rizzo is no exception. He was in a slump in 2023.
Now a rocket to right center, way back there, and forget it, it's out of here. That was blasted to the moon. That's his third home run of the game. It's 16-1. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive.
Certainly worthy of another look to find out the distance of that home run via StatCast. 470 feet. Singy, say it with me. Wow.
Yeah, he got every stitch on that baseball, and you don't see many homers go as far as that one just did. I'm sure it's already spread like wildfire on the internet, man. These kind of home runs don't go unnoticed.
Gleyber Torres up to the plate. Right through there for a strike. Kittredge, a former All-Star. He features a sinker, a slider, and he works in a four-seamer. That's hard hit in the line. Hauls it in for the out. And there's one down.
The left fielder, number 24, Alex.
Here's the left fielder, Alex Verdugo. He's already homered here in this one. And there's a hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
The batter, number 11, shortstop.
And up next for New York, Anthony Volpe. Hard hit, left field, base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Now it's going to be Austin Wells. Right down the chute, 0-1. The Yankees up big in this one. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And in one hops the wall. One run is in. Safe at second with a double. Third hit for him this afternoon.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Now it's LeMahieu up to hit. There's a strike. 95 of that one. The 0-1. Base hit. One run is in. Throw comes in and holds the runner at third. They're at the corners now with still only one away.
Picks himself up an RBI. He put a great swing on that ball. Took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing.
New arm of the mound for the Cardinals, Keenan Middleton.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Now, the
And now big number 99, Aaron.
3 times so far, and now he gets another chance. At least we think. We'll see if the pitcher gives him anything to hit. It's so rare to see a 3-homer performance, but even more special for that player to get another chance at the plate to do it again for 4.
And Judge takes a strike.
Well, impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, then you can play around a little bit more as the at-bat expands.
2 on, 1 out. Hammered, and now maybe extra bases. 1 run is in. Now the throw comes in. Runner holds at third.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
One away, runners at second and third. Here's Juan Soto. 3 for 3 with a pair of home runs and a single. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. LeMahieu at third. Judge over at second with 1 down. That one ripped. 1 run across. It bangs off the wall. Another scores. 2 runs in on the play. Throw to second. Not in time. He's there easily. Here's Stanton now.
And remember, he was absolutely robbed of a base hit last time up.
Fastball for a strike. And it's 0-1. Man at second. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Edman grabs it on the run.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate. 3 for 3, and he's homered 3 times. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. He gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
Man on second, 2 down. That one pushed foul. Oh, and 2 now. Got him looking. Inning over, although plenty of damage done. So in the end, 10 come to the plate. 6 of them come around to score. We move on to the bottom of. Back here in St. Louis as we go to the last of the third. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Tommy Edman. First pitch just misses.
This is one of those times when you want to be aggressive. Go ahead and pitch to contact. Let the defense work behind you. You've got a nice, comfortable lead. Don't try to be too fine.
And now the lefty. High fly ball down the left field line. Verdugo makes the catch, and there's 1 gone.
Batting up, the shortstop.
Now up for St. Louis, Mason Wynn. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. Up the middle, Torres handles. Now the throw to first on the run. Now 2 out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Brendan
And now the DH, Brendan Donovan. His first at bat was a strikeout. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker, get that front foot down.
Two down, nobody on. Struck him out looking. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Shambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Gleyber Torres. And a pitch. Line drive, caught. And now here is Alex Verdugo. 3 for 3, 2 singles and a homer. That one ripped. That's down. One hops off the wall. And he's got a double, his fourth hit.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Now a chance for Anthony Volpe. That one drilled left field. And it hits the fence. The run comes in from second, and they extend their lead. And he's got a double.
That's 2 consecutive extra base hits for this team. These days, when you see a ball come off the bat like that, I mean, the first thing you want to know as a spectator, what was the exit velocity? 100?
Swing and a laser off the bat. This looks like extra bases. And now let's see if he goes for it. Runner from second scores as they add on. And the lead continues to grow.
A little more backspin on that instead of the top spin. And he's jogging around the bases rather than pulling up at second.
So the batting order turns over. Here's DJ LeMahieu.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
That one the other way. Edman makes the play. Runner tags at second. Relay throw to third. In there safely.
The center fielder, number 99.
It's Aaron Judge now. 4 out of 4 with a double, and he's homered 3 times. This one drilled to left. No doubt about it as they add on more. Gone. A gigantic blast. His 4th home run of the game. And they add a pair. It's 25-1. Base is empty with 2 away. And now Juan Soto. Laced down the line. This looks like extra bases. Bangs off the wall. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall. But
oh, now this is drilled to center. Way back there. On its way and gone. Second home run of the inning for him. And they add on. It's 27-1. And now the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. Lifted in the air, right field. Gets under it. Squeezes it. And that is that. But 2 round trippers in this inning. Ready to go. Bottom 4. And here's Paul Goldschmidt. That's a strike. It's 0-1. Goldie in his 13th season, 36 years old. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. The 0-2. Got him looking, and he did not like the call.
Wow, short work to send him packing to start the inning, and no messing around either. All three pitches were in the strike zone, attack mode all the way, and that's pretty impressive given the pop he was dealing with at the plate.
Nootbaar, batting with one down, takes a strike. The Yanks up big in this one. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's two down.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs. Fought off foul. Got him. And how about that? It's an immaculate inning. And we're back. Here's Gleyber Torres. The right-hander back to work. Swing and a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Alex Verdugo stepping in now for the Yankees. 4 for 4 with a homer, a double, and a pair of singles.
You know, these Yankees doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. Only 2 strikeouts so far, and obviously they've been able to pick up plenty of hits, so it's been an impressive one. And you know, that strikeout total, only 2 so far, really tells you they're not just running into good luck.
Gleyber goes. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Righty to the plate. Swing, and that's ripped towards right center. Edman makes the catch. Now a throw to first, and he won't get back in time. It's a double play.
Definitely a weird play right there, and it changes the outlook of the inning completely. Nice job by the defense to take advantage and get 2 outs out of it, but on the flip side, I have to think they're going to help.
That one ripped. Bangs off the wall. Now he turns and heads for second. Pulls in with a double. 3rd hit for him today. Man in scoring position with 2 away. Here's the catcher, Austin Wells. He's trying for 3rd. Clobbered to right field. Way back. Gone. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 29-1. Pitching change here, JoJo Romero. Grounded to Gorman. Slings to first. Out number 3. 2-run blast for the Yankees this inning. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's Major League Baseball on the show. And up to hit is Wilson Contreras. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Swinging a foul straight back.
You know, these Cards, from what we've seen, I think it's fair to wonder if they've been too patient at the plate. Sometimes it's a good thing, but today they're continuing to fall behind in the count, and that's adding a ton of pressure to their offense.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Well, right now he's in cruise control, autopilot, just dominating these hitters. I mean, it doesn't look like it's a fun at bat. And all of a sudden, you become in awe of this guy on the mound. Somebody's got to break this thing up. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Got to put a ball in play.
Gorman in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
And that squirts through. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, 1 out.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
Edman stands in now and watches strike 1. At the belt and fires. On the ground, could be 2. There's 1. And it's a double play to end the inning. No runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 1 left. 5 innings complete. The Yankees lead it. Here comes a pitch. Into center and a base hit.
The batter, the right fielder, Juan Soto.
Down the left field line, could be extra bases. Judge around second. Throw comes in, runner stops, second and third, nobody out. And that's a double.
Now that designated hitter,
And here is Giancarlo Stanton. And that one fouled off. Judge on third. Soto stands at second. No outs. Swing and a line drive slicing into right field. And it one-hops the wall. Now a relay to second. Not in time. He's safe as they score a pair on the play.
Big one there as he drives in a couple of runs. A lot of times in today's game, right fielders are able to get to a ball that stays in like that, but he hit that one pretty well. And if he hits it just a little bit different on the barrel, it's out of here easily. But there's nothing wrong with the extra bases right there.
Now here is Anthony Rizzo. That one finds the zone. 0-1. The Yankees up big in this one, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Hammers that one, curling down the line and foul.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, you want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. A little late, opposite field knock.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Runner from second crosses the plate, and they extend their lead. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
And now they turn to Giovanni Gallegos. Here's Gleyber Torres. Puts it away for the out.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Verdugo now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Action in the St. Louis bullpen. Ryan Helsley, the closer of the staff, is throwing. Man at second. Swings and misses. 0-2 now.
2 strikes.
The pitch. Here's a rocket out to left. Calls it in, and there's 2 away.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
And here is Anthony Volpe. And first offering is fouled off. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Around third. He'll score easily, and the lead continues to grow. And that's a 2-out double.
Well done. Drives in the run. Put a really nice balanced swing on it. And when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box. And
oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
And now it's DJ LeMahieu digging in. Lifted in the air, out to left. Walker hauls it in to end the inning. Bottom of the 6th inning. Here's a speed threat. Mason Wynn.
The shortstop.
And the pitch. In the air, center field. Torres settles under it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's one down. And here comes the Yankees manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Out of the bullpen for the Yankees, Clayton Beeter.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Next offering is down low.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
Rizzo pulls it down, and there's 2 down.
The batter, the first baseman.
2 outs, base is empty. Now the number 2 hitter, Paul Goldschmidt. There's a strike.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
And a pop up right side, foul territory. And that is that. Back here in St. Louis, we go to the top of the 7th. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate.
Oh, yeah, Boog. He's on the brink of one of your favorite milestones. He's completed 3 legs of the cycle.
I love me some cycle. And he deals. Fastball in for a strike. And it's 0-1. Gallegos, a 6'2 righty, 32 years old, and he's a native of Mexico. The pitch. Hey. 0-2 now. Caught him looking for the K.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count. Just a poor at bat.
Juan Soto getting ready to hit. Righty delivers. Crushed to right. This one's got a chance. Out of here. Home run. Singy, that was a laser shot. New pitcher for the Cardinals, Ryan Helsley. So 1 out, nobody on. Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. Popped up. Nice grab on the run. 2 away down. Digging in, Anthony Rizzo. bunting for a hit. The throw to first. Rizzo out of the play. That ends the frame of the bunt attempt. The Yanks do get one on the solo homer. Back here at Busch Stadium, set for the last half of the seventh. And now it's going to be Lars Nootbaar. Right through there for a strike.
0-1's the count.
And that one hammered. Soto raging back towards the wall. It's a ball.
Well, not every home run is a majestic blast off the bat, and even though he hit it pretty well, it was anything but a sure thing to get out. But today, the conditions were right. He got just enough of it, and I think the backspin really helped that thing carry.
In the air, out towards left center. Judge getting an angle on it. Takes it in for the out.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter. And a tough one at that.
That one hammered center field. Reaching for it and brings it in.
Gotta love the over-the-shoulder catch. I tell you what, those are really fun to make.
Gorman in the box again. Takes the strike. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Inning over. One scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. We look ahead to inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to begin the eighth. Here is Gleyber Torres. Helsley back to work. In the air to left center. Edman going after it. Makes the grab, one down.
Woo, he was all over that. That first pitch fastball just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Now the left fielder, Alex Verdugo. In the air left field. Walker gets under it. He's got it, and there's two away. Two out, space is empty. And the batter will be the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. Two down, nobody on. Lays down a bunt to the right side, and he grabs it in foul ground. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Edman in position. Nabs it, and that's the third out. Back here in St. Louis, on to the bottom of the eighth. Here's the left fielder, Jordan Walker. And a pitch. And there's the strike.
0-1.
Late on that fastball.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Here's the 0-2. Popped up to the left. Into foul ground. On his way over. Makes the grab. And there's one away. And here comes Tommy Edman. And the first pitch misses for ball one. And a strike in there.
1-1.
The Yanks up big in this one. Here, the bottom half of the eighth inning. The wind of the pitch. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. Mason Wynn digs in now. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
0-1's the count.
Two outs. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. St. Louis all set to start the ninth in this one. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Austin Wells. And the right-hander back to work. And first offering is fouled off. To the right side, Goldie. He steps on the bag, and the leadoff man retired here in the ninth. DJ LeMahieu stepping in now for the Yankees. Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
0-1.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
And a base hit.
These hitters today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Aaron Judge at the plate. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it.
Unreal. Absolutely unreal, Boog. I mean, this is an all-time performance right here. 5 home runs in a single game. Are you kidding me? This is something we're never going to forget. A performance that clearly will go down in history as one of the best ever. And I'm just in awe of what we've seen. And he's getting a standing O for me right now.
Now the 0-1. Right through there for a strike.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
This one smoked on its way out of here.
Most times it's the pitcher looking at the scoreboard for velocity, but in this case it's the hitter. He just turned around triple digits at the dish. I don't even know how he saw that pitch. Maybe he didn't, but he got a home run out of it.
That to right. Nootbaar on the move. They got it for out number 2. And here's the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. That one ripped, but foul.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
The pitch. Lined into left center, base hit. Now he'll turn for second. The tag, and he's out. And that is that. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the ninth. Here's the Cardinal DH, Brendan Donovan. Swing and a miss as he was late.
0-1's the count.
And it's fouled away. And down on strikes he goes. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off. He's 2 outs away. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Paul Goldschmidt. And a foul ball. The Redbirds with a lot of ground to make up here in the last half of inning number 9. And he can't come up with it. And he's going to make it to first. And we'll see how they score it. Man at first with 1 gone. Lars Nootbaar will hit next. This one in the air. In position. Makes the catch for the out. And there are 2 down.
That was a good pitch to hit. Right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath a little bit and popped it up.
Lifted in the air down the left side. Volpe under it. He's got it. Ball game. The Yankees take this one in a blowout.
Well, I don't know what they did in the cage today or on the field for batting practice, but when you win by double digits, something is clicking. That batting coach feels pretty good about himself right now, but more so the players. They can't wait for the next one. Come back out, score, and get another W.
So this one got a little out of hand. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 2 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon.
Mm-hmm.